Hi YouTube. I know it's late in this morning or whatever. I got up like 3-4 hours ago or whatever to do this video. And basically, if you don't follow me on my Instagram or my Facebook or on my social medias, period, then I'm here to explain. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make this a quick video because I still gotta work later on tonight. But yeah, let me explain. Okay, so if you have followed me on my Instagram or whatever, recently I put on my story about my recent breakup with my boyfriend of 1 year and almost 2 years actually. It would have been 2 years around June, July. So yeah, but it's almost 2 years, and this was my messiest and more my most messy and bizarre breakup ever. That like I've had really messy breakups where it was like they got cheated or something like that and blah blah blah. But this was like next level messy. Like it was just net messy and petty and stupid and way too much. And I've tried to do this video before, but never really worked out as much. Anyways, let's get right into it. So basically, me and my boyfriend of almost 2 years, I'm gonna tell you the truth. He wasn't my boyfriend anymore. Let me explain. In October, the night of, really give or take, like the next morning or whatever, that I had my high school homecoming game that I had went to, he dumped me because I had went to my high school homecoming game, as he told me I couldn't go. Like I was just a prisoner, or like he was my warden. So like he told me what the fuck I need to go. Like he was my probation officer. That's what it felt like. So he was arguing with me there. On the way there he was arguing with me blah 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 to my giving me all sorts of reasons why I couldn't go. And I'm just like, okay, and so what? I'm not gonna live my life because what, other people don't like me? That's bullshit. That's stupid, right? So anyways, he dumps me, and then the day after he gets in contact with me, and he starts talking to me, you know what I'm saying, good morning, how am I doing, blah blah blah. Like he didn't just dump me the night before. I'm like, yo, are you serious? Then he wanna start arguing with me. So it was constant arguing for a month and a half straight. Within those month and a half straight, he had asked me to do things that I was very uncomfortable of doing. He has manipulated, me in ways that I cannot speak of. He has verbally abused me. And by verbally abused me, I mean as calling me stupid, dumb, calling me a smartass, calling me names, just because it's saying, and he's also manipulating me into thinking that it's my fault and that I am the reason why we wasn't together. I am my mind and how my mind works, how my mind is so fucked up, how my mind is not like his. It's why we wasn't together. Sorry, storage, but yeah, he was trying to convince me for days that he did. He basically kept telling me on a day-to-day basis he did not want me, but he wanted me to make an effort to prove that I wanted him. He wanted me to make an effort. He wanted me to basically he wanted to control me. He wanted me to do whatever he asked me to do as a way to show that I am making an effort to him, to this relationship of making it work. That's what he wanted. He kept saying, well, and I kept asking him, like, and thinking I got to the point where I was questioning it. So I started questioning, like, no. He would ask me for things that I would literally just question, like, why can't you get such from me? Why don't you ask of me when it comes to those things? And he would always ask, well, like, he would always ask, well, do you do that? Well, do you do this? Have you even asked me to touch you? Da da da. Like, he, swear to God, he would not touch me for months. He literally was not touching me for months. I'm talking about no hotels, no seeing each other, no nothing, just pure arguing and fighting and name calling and just manipulation. Like, he wanted to be in control of everything. If he didn't have any control, he did not like it. If he didn't have, he hated when things were out of his control. He hated it to a passion. I never understood why. He hated it to a passion. If nothing was, like, if he couldn't control anything, he hated it. And he wants to go to my face. He wants to go to his family and the people on his Facebook and say that, well, I drug him along and I played him for a week because I just decided that I just didn't want to be with him. And that is not the case. There was a lot of things throughout our whole relationship that has led up to the point of me saying, I love this man, I love him, but I gotta love me more. I can't just be submissive all the time. I have to be dominant. I have to learn for myself that sometimes it's good to be dominant. Sometimes it's good to have your own opinion. Sometimes it's good to make your own decisions. I had to learn that. He would not let me learn that throughout the relationship. So, I had to learn that on my own. I wish I could say everything that went on throughout our relationship, but honestly, it'll be pointless. And if he posted, and if he probably posting everything and everything he wants to, as far as I know, and honestly, it'll just be my word against his. I literally have tried over and over and over and over with this man. And I've had no effort. And once I have done an effort, what I have done, I've done efforts over and over again. I have gotten to a point where I have no clue on what to even do, because let me explain. I say that that this was my messiest breakup because I had to go to court. Well, scratch that. I was forced to call the police on him twice for harassment. And I had went to our state courthouse. No, not state. Our city courthouse down where I live to try to get a temporary protection order against him. Against him and against my family because I told him that I didn't want to argue. I didn't want to fight no more. I told him that I was done. I was gone. I was leaving him. Period. And I gave him that I was leaving him. Guess what? We wasn't fucking together. So I could have just been doing what the fuck I want. But no. Because of him manipulating me. Because of him. And the accusations he would say because of accusations I denied. And because of this reason on why I did not leave him, or I did not do what the fuck I want to do as a single woman, is why. But let me explain why I had to go to court and I had to call the police. When I had left him, I blocked his number, blocked his Facebooks, and left him alone. And I blocked him from two on both my pages, because I do have two pages, two regular Facebook pages or whatever, but I blocked them. He started calling me from an old caller ID. He's been calling me blocked. He has constantly called me blocked. He would call me from different numbers, and then when I wouldn't pick up, he would text me from different numbers harassing me. So I called the police on him. They didn't do nothing. Then cops had came to the door or went down there, as far as I know. Anyways, after I called them the first time, it stopped for a good 2 minutes. Then he started calling again. I have told him to leave me alone. He still would not leave me alone. So I went and asked my dad, hey, is the reports place open? Basically, we have the courthouse, and we also have a separate building down here where we found different police reporters and different any and everything, and we also get our background checks done for like an apartment, a job, or whatever. Cool. I wanted to go either that day or the next day or whenever to go file a report and say fuck it. My dad ended up calling him on his phone. At first, he wouldn't pick up. The first when he called, it went straight to voicemail. The second time he called, he picked up, and my dad, he answered the phone. As soon as my dad went to speak, he hung up. Coward ass move. But then, my dad called him again. And he was told him, hey, just leave me alone, leave my family alone, drop it, cool, bye. He told my dad specifically, y'all ain't gotta worry about it no more. Which means we thought he was gonna leave us alone. He was gonna leave me alone. No. So harassment started again. And it got worse and worse and worse. To the point where he started to blackmail me. Blackmail me for some reason. I don't know, he said. But he started to blackmail me. Said he was gonna go to the cops for whatever reason. I don't know. And then he started asking for money for me to call him back or he was going to go to the cops. I ended up calling the cops on him, and a deputy came to the house to talk to me and my brother, which also my brother has told him to leave me alone. So that's now me, my brother, and my father. That's three people who told him to leave me alone. If I don't want to be with you, I just don't want to be with you. That's all it was. The cops gave him a fair warning to just leave me alone. Whatever stuff I have over there, he just keep it. Whatever stuff I have over here of his, which I don't have anything of his over here. Let's just point that out. I don't have shit over here that is his. To just leave it alone. Leave it be, let it go. Just leave it alone. If I get contact with anybody, contact third party, which has become my brother, my sister, my mom, and my dad. He's agreed to that. So he then goes on to send my dad a text message saying, hey, I have some embarrassing thing about your daughter. I ain't gonna tell you full details of what my daddy said, but it's my dad, so, you know. Basically, he was told to he was told basically give it up, leave it alone. Shit happens. She just don't want to just leave it alone, let it be. And we thought, great, finally, over with. He ends up emailing me. Oh, your stuff is at my auntie's. Mind you, the cops gave him a fair warning to not contact me at all. That means do anything. Anything. That means this man had a whole fake page to harass me. So I had to block that. I reported the fake page and I blocked the fake page. And I blocked his original page. In the end, I went and tried to file a temporary protection order against me and my family, and sadly to say, the court has dismissed the case, meaning I cannot get the temporary protection order. Thankfully, the harassment has stopped. Thankfully, there's no emails against him. There's no emails by him. I don't see any fake numbers popping out the woodworks of him trying to call me, which is a very good sign. Which I am very grateful for. So, hopefully this is like a turning point for me. Hopefully it's a lesson learned. Honestly, it's all gonna be a turning point and a lesson learned because at the end of the day, I'm alive. And he literally has has tried to stop me from doing so much things that I'm like, if this what makes me happy, why don't you stop it? It's like, he did, at first, when I first started trying to get on YouTube, he did not want me to do YouTube. He did not want me to do a poetry book. He did not want me to start singing again. He said, and I quote, I do not have a good voice when it comes to singing. I cannot sing, is what he told me. it's just so much that I could say, but because if I know who I am as a person, I'm not. I'm just not. And I just want to point out, me leaving him does not mean that I just don't love him. Me leaving him just means I just didn't want to be in a relationship with him. Yes, there's no hate there, and there's no love there. It's just in the middle. It's just right there. Like, I have no hate for him and I have no love for him. It's just right there in the gray area, whatever you want to call it. I just have no hate for him at all. I wish him the best. I wish he hopes. I wish and hope he finds somebody that is either just like him or that is good enough for him to last longer than almost 2 years. Because I certainly was not the one, apparently. I have been my sister asked me a question the other day, and I have no idea how to answer it. She asked me, why did it take me so long to say anything? And I said, I don't know. But I am saying something now to my family. I am saying something now to my family and to most of my friends. So, I hope this video, I guess, helps people to know when to get out of a bad relationship. I don't know. But this is my side of the story. This is my side of what mostly happened throughout our relationship and why it ended and why I decided to just be done. It's not hard to say goodbye to him because at the end of the day, we already said goodbye a month and a half ago. But it is what it is. Life happens. Can't stress over it anymore. But yeah, that's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe onto this video. Please follow all of my social media down below, and I will start advertising for my backup page on my Instagram, so please look out for that. Please hit a notification bell so you can be notified every time I post another video, and I will see y'all next time. I'm sorry for the late post, but as y'all can see, I was dealing with something for the past few days now, and I've also been working. So, as always, thank you. I'm sorry for the late update, and I'm out.